every streamer who won everyone's hearts at Streamer University,
the MVP award goes to Suburb Baby.
there was another who left with the exact opposite reputation.
Why you wanna be a diva? So flash. Yeah, diva.
So here are the most loved versus most hated students, starting with the one person who barely had any competition for the top spot, Suburb Baby. Suburb Baby didn't make a normal first impression. During his audition, he flipped the script on Kai, pretending to reject him from his own event and questioning why Kai deserved to get in after disappearing from streaming for 9 months.
Why should they be accepted in Streamer University? How about I ask you, why should you be accepted in Streamer University? Let me talk, let me talk. Gangster, I checked it. Like, let me check your resume, because I printed it out. Gangster, you ain't streamed in 9 months. So you telling me a woman can get pregnant and have a baby faster than you can click start streaming? That's some bullshit. No, don't know me. I'm the dean now. That's why I got this outfit on.
The clip instantly went viral, racking up millions of likes before Streamer University had even begun. Once he arrived on campus, his chaotic personality completely took over the event. Within days, he became the first student in Streamer University history to be officially expelled. But
tomorrow you get expelled. I ain't coming to your office, nigga. Tomorrow you get expelled. Keep it walking, nigga. Tomorrow you get expelled.
The chaos didn't stop there. Kai placed a $5,000 or 1,000 subscriber bounty on anyone who could find him.
I repeat, every student, Suburb Baby is the most wanted on the campus.
Turning it into a campus-wide manhunt.
Slow down. Come on. Are you helping me grab his legs? Hey, no, I'm the strongest in this.
After he was caught, he even spent a night in the Streamer University holding cell before later wrestling Kai in the campus pool, creating one of the biggest viral moments of the weekend. Despite causing non-stop chaos, viewers loved him even more. He made everyone around him more entertaining.
I see you got my girl in your YouTube video.
This your girl right?
Silence, Duke Dennis. So right here, I see you got my girl in your YouTube video. What happened after this?
Wait, but babe, that's not me.
Silence! Duke, what happened after this?
His numbers reflected that popularity too, peaking at over 100,000 live viewers, while gaining subscribers at an incredible pace. By graduation, none of the chaos mattered anymore. Suburb Baby walked away with the MVP award, proving he had become the breakout star of Streamer University. Out of everyone who attended, few would argue anyone deserved it more. But while Suburb Baby turned every controversy into something viewers loved him for, Pei did the exact opposite. Out of everyone at Streamer University, she ended up receiving some of the harshest backlash. It started with Nicholas Lacey Fosco, a member of CORE, who had torn his ACL playing basketball just days before the event.
Switch! On his ass!
I think he just tore his ACL.
That's a good finish too. And
You okay? You okay?
Forcing him to spend the week in a wheelchair. Your Rage was the first to jokingly pull him out of it, something Lacey appeared to be fine with. But moments later, Pei grabbed the exact leg with the torn ACL and began pulling on his shoe.
I need it. Get out. Get the fuck out.
Take that nigga's shoes.
Ow! Fuck!
Even after Lacey repeatedly yelled for her to stop and told her she was hurting him, she kept pulling. According to Lacey afterward, the pain was so bad, he was doing everything he could not to cry in front of everyone. Instead of simply taking responsibility, Pei later approached Lacey to apologize, but shifted the conversation toward herself, accusing him of sending his community to attack her and making it seem like she was being hate farmed over the incident.
I mean, I lost this, like, you keep talking about me, I might as well come back.
oh shit.
I mean, you keep talking about me, like, why are you trying to hate farm me? That's so crazy. Yes, I'm sorry. I did not mean to pull you off of this. I was trying to pull your shoe off.
Yeah, but when he screams stop, and he's in pain.
It hurts. Keep in mind, it's a guy in a wheelchair.
And what was your attempt when you walked over?
Is this not a big enough indicator of a leg injury for you to pull someone's leg?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's obviously not because you're sending your community to
I didn't
attack
send
me.
anybody.
But if you continue to talk about it, it's gonna make me look bad, you know?
When Lacey pointed out that she never even asked if his leg was okay, Pei focused on how continuing to discuss it would make her look bad, making it clear where her priorities were.
I get it. I made myself look bad. You're right, but I'm apologizing now, and I'm taking accountability.
That's fine.
But it's like when you continue to sit here and talk about it, it's gonna, of course, drag it on. You know?
I'm so sorry that I'm dragging it on. I'm so sorry.
You're not though.
No, I'm so sorry because you're dragging it on so bad. Not the pain that my knee's in. So sorry that I'm dragging it for you. Oh.
It's just like.
Stable, Ronaldo, and several others had to step in and explain why she was in the wrong. But even then, Pei continued portraying herself as the victim, claiming she was being gaslit instead of accepting responsibility.
Bro, what are you talking
about? The gaslighting and the manipulation is crazy though.
No, his ACL is torn and you're pulling on his leg. You're whacking. I'm not gonna lie.
I already
just smack him in the face.
I already apologized.
Why were you smacking me in the face?
It seems like you care more about what people think of you.
That's exactly what it is. Because not once have you mentioned, oh, is your leg okay? You haven't asked if my leg goes okay once. All you care about is what you did.
I came back
and I
literally
said this to 5 people. Would you still have the same reaction? Probably not. Right? That's what you care about more. No, you just care about that more. It's clear as day.
It's really not.
I called you out of name. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to Rage.
You were though. You literally ran your scooter into me.
I ran.
And then you said, please get the fuck. You said, please get the fuck out of my way.
What?
When I said something to you the next time, you literally said it was
just now with Rage.
How is this reversing?
No. This was 3 days ago.
Streamer University was built around pranks and jokes, but this crossed a different line. Lacey repeatedly told her to stop because she was hurting an already serious injury, yet she continued before later trying to rewrite the situation in her favor. More than any other controversy from the event, this felt less like content and more like genuine carelessness, which is exactly why Pei became one of the most disliked students of Streamer University. Back on the love side, few students earned more respect than Stable Ronaldo. Real name Ronnie Nets. The FaZe Clan streamer had already built a massive audience through competitive Fortnite, entering Streamer University with over 5 million Twitch followers. Throughout the event, he consistently pulled close to 100,000 live viewers and gained roughly 300,000 new followers, making him one of the biggest creators on campus. But what made Ronaldo stand out wasn't his numbers, it was how he carried himself. He regularly attended classes, encouraged smaller creators instead of overlooking them.
At Streamer U, no one can be alone. We all are united. So if you need a friend or you need someone to be around, bro, you let me know, bro. At Streamer University, everyone is united. No one should feel alone, bro.
I feel excluded and everybody.
No. Don't feel excluded, bro. You feel better now that Stable Ronaldo helped you? Yeah. Yo, bro, at Streamer University, everybody needs to feel appreciated. Everyone needs to feel like they're in the content, bro. Don't feel excluded, bro. You could do anything. You want to be part of my content for today? All right, let's go, bro. Yeah? All right, now.
Bro, people like this is the type of people that everyone takes for granted, while they're there. And then they notice the impact once that person is gone. Some may even say, oh, may even come across as annoying to some. Until a person in a group like this person with this type of energy leaves, then you kind of notice that, like, damn, So yeah, they definitely need someone like that at the university for sure. You definitely always need somebody like that.
They're gonna cut it there. I don't want to do shit with you.
Even in school as well, somebody like that.
And even opened up to Kai about his weight loss journey, admitting he wanted to become himself again after a difficult period in his life. It was one of the most genuine moments of the entire event. Back on the hated side, few students had a worse run than the mighty BA. Before Streamer University, he was a small creator with just over 10,000 Twitch followers, having only started streaming in September 2024. Ironically, the controversy still helped him grow, earning him nearly 7,000 new followers despite the backlash. His problem started when he asked Tiana Musara to Homecoming live on stream, only to be immediately rejected after she revealed she already had a date.
I just want to say a few things. I just want to say you are beautiful, and regardless of whatever you say, I will still think that no matter what. And go ahead.
Will you go to Homecoming with me, Tiana?
Thank you, but I already
Bro, what's wrong with that?
On its own, it was just an awkward moment. But instead of moving on, he returned to his dorm and started patting his roommate Mr. Keem on the head, despite being repeatedly told to stop. It eventually pushed Mr. Keem to pin him to the ground, turning an embarrassing night into an entirely self-inflicted conflict.
This dude is on everyone's stream. I don't know his name. My name's the Mighty BA. The Mighty BA! Nice to meet you. But, yeah, stop getting baited, bro. Stop it, Keem. Stop it, man.
What, did he rip a hollow?
I love you, Keem. Oh, wait. Wait. Are you okay?
Some non-content shit? Bro, that's some non-content shit. Don't ever fucking pat my head again.
The following day only made things worse. During Ludwig's class, he was called out over an old YouTube video where he used a transgender guest as the punchline of a joke, drawing criticism for relying on mean-spirited content.
I looked through all your channels.
Okay, tell me the last thing I posted.
The Mighty BA, you posted your first video. It's pathetic. It's an embarrassment. It's called I Play Fortnite with a Transgender. It's 3 You want to say I didn't do my homework? You're a pathetic excuse for a creator if that's your first video. Hey, I don't want to hear you speak up one more time in class. You're out. Being serious. What you got for me?
After asking Ludwig if he thought his career was over, Ludwig gave him a surprisingly supportive response, saying he was only 19 years old and still had plenty of time to rebuild his reputation.
And I do feel bad about saying you are a pathetic excuse for a creator. I think that was a pathetic excuse for a video, but it does not determine your whole, creator journey, which extends beyond that.
Even pointing to iShowSpeed as someone who had successfully turned his public image around. To make matters worse, Mr. Keem, the same roommate he had disrespected the night before, went on to be named valedictorian of Streamer University, earning praise for his leadership, maturity, and knowledge throughout the event. While the Mighty BA spent the week creating one avoidable controversy after another, Mr. Keem walked away with the university's highest honor. Ludwig believed he could still turn things around, but after repeatedly making his own situation worse, it's no surprise the Mighty BA ended up among.
He's probably one of them people to like doesn't know what to do, See how some university streamers are just naturally funny, I feel like some people try to force it, and just unlucky, just he ends up on the wrong side of it, bro. Like you could tell, just trying to create content, trying to be funny, trying to feel involved and stuff, but he just doesn't know how to do it properly, you feel me? And yeah, it's just sad.
The most disliked students of the entire event. Back on the loved side, Blackbomax and Wardrobe Winter became one.
I actually don't know this guy, I don't know this guy, so he could be worse, or he could be a good person as well. So for the people that actually follow these people, they'll know more about the person. But me just going off the clips and stuff, it doesn't really look like a bad kid, But yeah, I don't know the guy, but yeah.
One of Streamer University's most popular duos, earning the Best Roommates Award.
The Best Roommates Award goes to Wardrobe Winter and Black Boy Max.
I'm not gonna lie, after the first day, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm talking to you. You a real friend, bro. Wardrobe is only 17. He a grinder. He's super emotionally intelligent. He young, but he has a very promising future. And I'm happy to call him not just my roommate, but my friend.
It's been a long 5 days, but you can make lasting friendships in just 5 days with really strong connections.
While Wardrobe also received the Steady Growth Award for consistently building his channel throughout the event.
This award recognizes the creator whose dedication to continuous improvement made their progress impossible to ignore. The Steady Growth Award goes to Wardrobe Winter.
But what truly earned Max his place on this list was how he handled one of the most uncomfortable moments of the entire week. It started when fellow creator OJ Suave dedicated an entire mock lecture to him, calling it How to Be a Diva. Throughout the presentation, OJ criticized Max's image, mocked his diva tattoo, accused him of chasing attention, told him he needed a church bath, and even compared him to Diddy, all in front of the entire campus.
You're a diva? Why you want to be a diva?
On some flash.
Why you want to be a diva?
Some flash.
You're a demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Black Boy Max, not Black Boy Batty. Not black boy ass.
While OJ may have been trying to argue that Max didn't need to change himself for attention, the way he delivered that message completely overshadowed the point. Rather than speaking to Max privately, he turned it into a public spectacle. Instead of responding with insults, Max addressed it calmly on stream.
I'm gonna end my stream. Like if they, how do I explain it, hate on me or don't f me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you f with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just will know it go viral. This is me. I'm pretty. This is me. Like, I don't give a f, bro. I might be a little weird, bro. I might tap some shit.
He said he did not care what people thought, that there was nothing wrong with being gay, despite not being gay himself, and that if OJ genuinely had an issue with him, it should have been handled privately instead of becoming content. The moment became emotional enough that Max ended his 24-hour stream shortly afterward and left the university. Rather than hurting his reputation, the response earned him even more respect. Wardrobe Winter was one of the first people to stand beside him before later confronting OJ himself and demanding a genuine apology, showing that their friendship went far beyond simply being roommates.
Did he say something to you?
I went up to Max.
You went up to him, exactly.
Yeah.
So you bullied him first, right?
Oh,
so if he say some shit about you first, then it's gonna be a problem though, right? Okay. Respected, but you still don't disrespect somebody like that. At the end of the day, that's still highly rude. If you got a problem, keep it to yourself, boo. If you don't respect nobody, then...
The rest of campus quickly sided with Max as well. Several creators publicly criticized OJ, dismissed his behavior, and made it clear they believed he had crossed the line. Even Rakai, despite his own reputation throughout the event, confronted OJ over the situation.
Lord have mercy.
He's mad that he got deal with that.
Yes, bro, Rakai, you have to use your brain. Fuck the media and the influence. If you make a tattoo that says diva and you post it online and people don't like it, didn't you post it for people to have an opinion?
Okay, bro. Your brush might shake shit right now, gang. That's
long. Get the clip. Rakai, get the clip.
Yo, listen, they said that you lying, you call Max a demon?
Yeah, it's a demon.
He said,
but I'm saying it in a Jamaican accent.
What could have become Max's lowest moment instead became one of the biggest reasons viewers respected him. More than any award he received, it was the maturity and composure he showed under pressure that made him one of the most loved students at Streamer University. That brings us to OJ Suave, who arguably damaged his reputation more than anyone else at Streamer University. Before lecturing Plaque Boy Max, he was already crossing paths with people on the university, mostly stemming from his weird behavior.
Y'all, it's hot out here. It's so hot out here.
Oh my gosh. Blessings. Can I touch your baby?
I don't know.
You can't touch your baby?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't like black men touching the baby?
I don't like men touching my baby.
You don't like men touching your baby? Well, I don't know if I like your baby.
That's why you shouldn't touch my baby.
I don't know if I like
right there.
I don't know.
Right there. Right fucking there. See? You gotta have goddamn discernment around here. As soon as I say no, I don't want to touch the baby. Oh. So you was coming with negative energy on my stomach. That's what I'm talking about. I should have smacked that shit out of his hand. I should have smacked his hand.
That was not you.
He'll be doing too much, bro. I'm telling you. Fuck, man.
It all stemmed from the same lecture he built around Plaque Boy Max. The backlash was immediate, but OJ only made things worse. Rather than fully taking responsibility, he claimed he was only joking and didn't think Max would take it so personally. Instead of owning what he said, the apology focused more on Max's reaction than his own actions. Max rejected the apology, believing it came only after public opinion had already turned against OJ.
I know you told Kai you feel bad and you want to talk to me, but you don't feel bad. I don't believe you feel bad. I don't want to have a conversation with you because if you didn't get this backlash, you wouldn't feel bad. If the comments were like most of any comments to any other video talking about me, which is, yeah, this Max nigga, he's on the loose end, he pushing weird shit to kids, he's an oddball. OJ's right, OJ did great, I love OJ. You wouldn't have probably talked to me the rest of the university, you would have just been happy and content with what you just did. So, no thanks, bro. I wouldn't like to have a convo with you. But I don't wish any ill will on anybody, and I wish you the best in your journey and your success.
Back on the love side, Chris Gone Crazy and The Real Nia Love stood out for a completely different reason. While most of Streamer University was filled with drama and controversy, their story was simply genuine. Throughout the week, the two built a natural chemistry that viewers quickly gravitated toward, eventually earning them the Best In-Room Content Award at graduation.
The Best In-Room Content goes to
Chris going crazy, and real Nia love. Both y'all.
But the biggest moment came immediately afterward. Instead of simply accepting the award and leaving the stage, Chris got down on one knee and proposed to Nia in front of the entire graduating class.
Oh, damn.
By over 100 creators and countless live viewers, Nia said yes, instantly turning it into one of the most wholesome and memorable moments of the entire event. The proposal stood out even more because of everything happening around it. While the week was dominated by fights, expulsions, parties, and endless controversies, Chris and Nia gave viewers something completely different, a genuine moment that had nothing to do with drama. Rather than becoming fan favorites through controversy or redemption, they simply showed up, created entertaining content together, and let their relationship develop naturally. In an event built around non-stop chaos, that authenticity was exactly what made them one of the most loved pairs at Streamer University. Back on the hated side, Clarence NYC found himself at the center of one of the biggest controversies of Streamer University. To his credit, he did have a standout moment early in the event, winning MVP of the Alumni versus 2026 basketball game.
The Streamer University 2026 MVP is Clarence NYC.
But even that achievement sparked debate, with many viewers arguing that Plaque Boymax had done more than enough to deserve the award instead. The bigger controversy had nothing to do with basketball. During the event, Clarence, who was engaged to Queen Naija, was seen spending time around Dream Doll's dorm room. Regardless of the explanation, the clips quickly spread across social media, and many viewers believed the situation reflected poorly on him.
You gotta scroll up. He did it. Chat won't let you. Where? I don't see the 100. They said Rakai gifted me 100. Where's that?
He probably did.
Where though?
I don't see it. It ain't pop up.
Y'all lying. Wait, I just got. Wait, Rakai gifted me 100 subs.
Oh, you wasn't there?
Yeah. For a little while.
Doing what, nigga?
Get some liquor. Yo, why you pressing me?
Because I'm thinking they lying the whole time, and I'm being stupid.
I was with Pitbully.
The backlash was immediate. Queen Naija's comment sections were flooded with people urging her to leave Clarence, making it one of the few controversies from the event that drew an almost unanimous reaction from viewers. Unlike other incidents that could be dismissed as failed pranks or content gone wrong, this involved Clarence's real-life relationship, making it feel far more serious to the audience. Whatever happened behind the scenes, the public perception alone was enough to overshadow the goodwill he had earned from his basketball performance earlier in the week. Rounding out the loved side is not Bilzo, whose story may be the biggest breakout of the entire event. He only began streaming around January, meaning he had just 6 or 7 months of experience by the time Streamer University started. Yet, in that short span, he had already grown to over 140,000 Twitch followers and peaked at nearly 80,000 concurrent viewers, numbers many creators spend years chasing. Bilzo earned his spot the hard way. He was discovered during the Streamer University auditions, caught the attention of the Clover Boys, and was invited to join their house before securing a place on the roster.
Wait, your son knows him? Yes, he's like obsessed.
I think you should look at your son's search history. He's an OnlyFans creator, so how does your son know him?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
You're joking.
I'm so serious. Nah, don't listen to him, man.
You understand me, little nigga? I don't know if your parents ever taught you, but you don't play with gangsters, nigga. Lock the fuck in.
I'm not even scared, bro. Your breath just stinks.
Fuck, nigga.
I made it in gym for you! But you're getting blocked. Wallahi, if anybody calls me and my name is on that board, KAICENAT talk about me when they call me, I'm blocking you. I swear to God, I do not care if you're my mother. You're getting blocked, wallahi.
Once on campus, he made the most of the opportunity, constantly networking with bigger creators and treating every interaction as another chance to grow. Despite his rapid success, Bilzo's week took a frightening turn. During what was meant to be a prank, DDG and his brother Dub poured hot sauce all over him, triggering an allergic reaction severe enough to send him to the hospital.
I don't know nothing.
Give me them guns. Give me that gun first. What is that? What are you niggas talking about? Nigga, don't do something. Get him on the floor.
That's hot sauce. Get his ass.
Nigga!
Bilzo is his whole body having a crazy reaction right now.
Mute it. Put your camera down.
The doctor wants to see the brand of the hot sauce.
This is Zaxby's brand. Bro, get one of the Zaxby's brand so he can see. Let me search it up. What ended up being in the hot sauce? Because that shit burning hella bad.
Yeah, I find that. After everything he had done to earn his place, it was an incident no one felt he deserved. He bounced back hard, even taking home the Worst Behavior Award at Streamer University.
This next award is the Worst Behavior Award, presented to the student who kept campus on his toes. They made Streamer University a lot more entertaining. The Worst Behavior Award goes to Bilzo.
Hey, cousin, that was so much. Hey, I'm really that terrible, guys?
Yeah.
Here's a message to the newborns waiting to breathe. If you believe that you can achieve, just look at me.
But by then, he'd already won the people's hearts. Which brings us to the final name on this list, and out of everybody covered today, this might be the most talked about, most debated name to come out of the entire event, and that's Aisha Sophie. She walked onto that campus already established, sitting on well over 140,000 Twitch followers, averaging north of 1,600 live viewers, close to 8 million on TikTok, hundreds of millions of likes, and co-founder of Bop House alongside Sophie Rain, putting her net worth somewhere around $5.5 million, a completely different tier than most of the students around her. The controversy starts with her acceptance itself, because Kai had previously said OnlyFans creators specifically weren't welcome at Streamer University.
It's crazy, because I think me saying you don't have to be a streamer, people took that and ran with it. Tell me why there are only bitches applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about streaming on only. You can't get in. You stream, what the fuck? I had to search that up. I had to search up, can you live stream on Why do you think you live streaming on only if you come into Streamer University?
Then reversed that stance, without ever really explaining why. And people started questioning it the moment her name hit the roster. She didn't hide from the criticism either, coming out and saying people have a lot to say when they're outside looking in, and explaining she'd already been stepping away from that side of her content before any of this happened.
I think a lot of people do it for the money and think that social media is the golden ticket, that streaming is the golden ticket because it's portrayed a certain way online. And yeah, so that's why people see me and they're like, oh, you don't deserve it because you already have money. But I'm not doing it for the money. I do already have money, and I don't need to do this for money because I feel like I've made it. This is genuinely just because I want to be doing this. Like, I could just have no cameras on at any time and go retire, but like, I want to be doing this. Like, I find it enjoyable. I find it fun. I find this to be like a great place for me to shift to from everything I've done in my social media career up until this point, you know?
But the backlash never let up, and it hit another level when she broke down crying on stream after her cameraman got denied clearance, and technical issues kept wrecking her broadcast.
I'm gonna stop you from getting further, and I am crying like a little bitch, but no, people aren't being mean to me. The issue is that this is a ginormous opportunity, and it just really sucks because the Wi-Fi is not working. I know I'm being a little bitch about it, but I literally have an experienced cameraman. I have all the equipment I need. He just didn't get approved, and I don't know if we can make it happen, but if Kai can
The cameraman not get approved.
make it happen for my cameraman to come, that would be so awesome. So awesome.
Reasonable thing to be upset about on paper, but a lot of people read the whole moment as manufactured, farming sympathy clips, rather than reacting to a genuinely bad day, especially next to how much money she was already making compared to everybody else dealing with the same technical problems without turning it into a moment. She didn't help herself afterward either, criticizing bigger streamers for only making content with each other instead of putting in effort with the smaller creators around them.
Okay, listen. I think 1K viewers is fucking banging. 5K viewers banging. But guess what? There's people here with 50,000 viewers. You know what I'm saying? 30,000, 20,000, whatever. So me, I think I want to start something where the smaller creators like kind of band together, and that everyone needs to share the wealth. This is everyone's once in a lifetime opportunity here, and I think we all need equal treatment here.
fair.
A fair point in theory that lands very differently coming from somebody a huge chunk of the audience already felt didn't need to be there in the first place. Cinna eventually stepped in personally to help her regain her confidence and told her she belonged, which softens the ending a little, but the reputation was already shaped by then. And one supportive moment behind the scenes doesn't undo a perception that's already spread that far. There's a version of this where she gets more benefit of the doubt, especially given how new she still was to actual live streaming compared to a platform like TikTok. And that wraps up the most loved versus most hated students of Streamer University 2. So let me know down in the comments who you agreed with and who you think I got wrong, because I already know not everybody's going to see this list the same way I do.
Damn. But what was this niggas thinking with the little kid that just put hot sauce on him like that? But niggas will be niggas, man. That's crazy, bro. Anyways, man, it's your boy